You know that person who laughs at the worst possible moments? Not because they're careless, but because panic already lost its power over them. The kind of person who stays calm when everything falls apart, who jokes when others freeze, who somehow feels too okay with chaos. Here's the truth. Nobody says out loud, that laughter isn't happiness. It's experience. Because when you've already survived your worst moments, everyday disasters stop feeling like emergencies. And the people who've been through too much don't break the way you expect them to. They change. There's a certain type of person who finds humor where others find stress. Someone cuts them off in traffic, no explosion, no rage. Instead, their mind quietly rewrites the story. Maybe that driver's late. Maybe their life is falling apart. Maybe today just isn't their day. That's not weakness. That's perspective earned the hard way. Because once you've endured real storms, most people's rain barely registers. Here's what most people don't understand. When someone has lived through prolonged stress, loss, or chaos, their brain doesn't return to normal. It adapts. Not damaged, not broken, trained. Their nervous system becomes a survival machine, designed to detect danger early, regulate emotions fast, and keep moving even when things hurt. The problem? That system doesn't know when the war is over. So, even in safe moments, part of them stays alert. But something fascinating happens alongside that hyper-awareness. Instead of becoming cold, many become deeply empathetic. They notice the pause in your voice, the smile that ends too quickly. They don't just hear words. They read what's underneath them. They walk into a room and instantly sense the emotional temperature. Because pain taught them a language most people never learn. Despite everything, many don't grow bitter. They grow deep. Small moments hit harder. Small moments hit harder. But here's the part nobody romanticizes. They sit facing the door. They plan 3 exits. That's not paranoia. That's experience remembering. They say, I'm fine, but survival taught them to keep going. They crave closeness, but closeness once came with consequences. They master independence, but it's lonely. And then there's the humor. Every joke becomes defiance. They become adaptable. They grieve a version of themselves, a softness they didn't get to keep. That grief doesn't destroy them. It refines them. They cherish peace. They became a lighthouse. Not because life was easy, but because they remember the dark. They earned it.